Thanks, man.
Hey. Hey. All right. Hola. Aloha. Bonjour. Dude, somebody's been doing their Google Translate right over there. That's good. You nailed it. You nailed it, man. I learn languages. I like to learn languages because I love women from all over the world, all different ethnicities. It's important to learn different languages. You know, what you do, you see a cute girl, you say, hey. If she doesn't respond, you go to the next language. She doesn't respond to that language, you go to the next language. By the time you hit 10 languages, if she hasn't responded, take that as a no. Any guys ever seen a cute girl be like, hey, but before you finish, she's like, no. Never. Okay, yeah, the Playboy right over here. Where's he at? Where's he at? This guy, yeah, never. The Don Juan of Dayton. Oh, Indiana, okay, yeah, well, we've seen those girls in Indiana. Come on, buddy, yeah, come on. Indiana, what town in Indiana, man?
Richmond.
Richmond, okay, yeah, great trailer park there. Moving on. What is it? Several. Hey, man, you just flashed $20 around there. They follow you anywhere, right, sir? 10. This is my new improv partner here. You got it, good. Sorry, what was your name, man? Oh, okay. He got scared all of a sudden. He can't let all of his mistresses know he's in Wileys right now. I don't want the word to spread. Chris, good to meet you, man. Good to meet you. Chris, good to meet you, man. Great to be here, Chris. I'm from Ohio, man. Here. Hey, by the way, Chris, hey, are you guys in Indiana? Are you guys in Indiana worried about this border crisis?
Yes.
Yeah, you are?
Yes.
People in Ohio are too, because those people from Michigan keep crossing over. We gotta keep those fuckers out, okay? I mean, your governor really sucks if you like the wine, you know what I mean? Like this, God, I'll tell you what, man, I'm tired of these people from Michigan crossing over. I'm gonna grab a shovel myself, stand at the Ohio border. They beat us 2 years, now they think they're great, man. I don't know. My girlfriend is from Honduras. All right, she wants to come to America, but she doesn't want to do it illegally. She wants to come the legal way by kissing an American white man. That was written in the Constitution. The forefathers came up with that. George Washington signed it, Declaration of Independence. I don't know, is that right? I don't know my history. I grew up here, okay, so. I had public education, yeah, whatever, dude. Yeah, man, I'm from, Chris, I'm from Covington, Ohio. I don't know if have you heard of Covington, Ohio? We got some Covington, Ohio. There's my crew.
I have, I read up on you.
Oh, you did? Okay, cool, okay, thanks, Chris.
You went to Cali.
Yeah, went to Cali, yep. Yeah, man.
Now you come back.
Now I come back. I had to get my freedom back, right? Yeah, man. Well, the cool thing about Covington, Ohio is it's a very small town. That's the beauty. It's a beautiful place. I love it so much. I love it. The difficult thing about Covington, Ohio is there's a place called Covington, Kentucky, which is beside Cincinnati. And that confuses people, and I have to explain to them, no, I'm from Ohio, I got teeth. It's a problem. I hope you guys aren't from Kentucky over there. I hope you're not. Okay. Yeah, man. But I grew up in Ohio. Then I lived in California, like you said. I lived in Cali for a while. But that was too dangerous, man. That was very dangerous. I heard gunshots in front of my apartment. Yeah, gunshots. I didn't even call 911. I said, good. Another parking spot. A lot of crime in California. I left my bike on the porch. I came out the next day. My bike was gone, but there was another bike there. So some dude was riding his bike past my house. He saw my bike. He was like, I like his bike better than my bike, and he traded bikes. Thing is, I liked his bike better than my bike. So the next night, I left my girlfriend on the porch. Bought her waters this, though. Some guys are laughing, their girl's like, stop laughing, you'll be on the porch, okay? I don't know what it is. Where are you guys from?
Here.
Dating, cool.
Yeah.
Married, dating?
Married,
cool.
It's our 7-year anniversary.
Oh, tonight? Happy anniversary! Yeah, good for you. Get up for that. That's great. That's great. And your names?
Ben and Taylor.
Ben and Taylor. Ben and Taylor. Cool, man. And it's been consistent 7-year marriage?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Ben ain't fucking up too bad, right, Taylor? He's doing okay.
I'll keep him, I guess.
You'll keep him, okay. Hey, you got your front row tickets, right? That's good.
Yeah, I sat down and I said, oh, shit.
Hey, well, happy anniversary. I'm glad you guys are making it because that's great, you know, because nowadays it's different, you know, it's hard to keep things going, you know, technology, everything. A lot of people been in these on again, off again relationships. You guys know about that? On again, off again?
Only once.
Only once, okay, once.
In college.
In college, you broke up, okay. Yeah, on again, off again. That's hard, fellas. When you get an on again, off again, man. That's tough, you know. It's like on when you're horny, off when she needs help moving. On when you need to borrow her car, off when it needs oil. On when you take her to her friend's wedding, off when she tries to catch the bouquet and you tackle her. But that drives the people close to you crazy. Me and my girl broke up. Good, she's not right for you. We're back together. Good, I've always liked her. We broke up again. Good, she's a bitch. We're back together. You're a bitch. But you're the only one who listens, Mom. You got to be on the same page as the person you're with, right? Married for 7 years, you got to want the same things, right? I was traveling around doing comedy. My on again, off again girlfriend was wanting a baby. She was planning an unplanned pregnancy. Yeah, she sent me a text. My period is 23 days late, smiley face. I sent her a text. OMG, who is this? I'm off to Mexico, LOL. See you on the other side of the wall. Ja, 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 ja. Spanish. Spanish for laughing. Of course, I tagged it with a running man emoji, so, oh, good. Yeah, man. So we grew up in Ohio, man. And Covington, Ohio is a really small town, and you know, pretty much everybody is, you know small. We grew up know each other. When I moved to LA, Chris, man, I made a friend who grew up in Compton, right? This guy was a big guy. He weighed 400 pounds, goes by the name of T. Reezy. His name, T. Reezy.
Were you going to change it?
No, I was like, no, he heard my name. He's like, Brian Swinehart, that sounds country. It's like, T. Reezy, that sounds criminal. He said, yo, dog, you need a new name. You need a street name. You in L.A. now. You need to hip-hop it up. You going by B. Swine. B. Swine, the other white meat. A.K.A. BH1N1. Mess with you, they get the flu. You B. Swine. I'm not a thug, but I could use a hug. My name is B. Swine. It's swine time.
Good knowing you.
Yeah, good knowing you, right? But T. Reezy's a great friend. He made me some T-shirts, and I love them. They say swine time on them. Swine time on them right here. These are swine time T-shirts. So yeah, and yeah, thanks, man. And I got a special. I want to give this one out. My friend Jack is in the back. Jack did it back to Jack's birthday this week. Give it up for my friend Jack. Jack Scout, my buddy here. Here we go, Jack. We'll throw this up. Hey, Bruce, can you throw this and give it to him? Here we go, Jack. Or actually, Jack, come on. Here we go, Jack Stout, ladies and gentlemen. Let's say happy birthday, Jack. Jack, by the way, man, while you're over there, I want you to pull up that joke you put on Facebook yesterday. I want to read that at some point. Our little dialogue back and forth. Can you do that?
Oh, yeah.
That was funny. Okay. So, but my agent wanted me to change my name. My agent told me to drop the swine, keep the heart. I thought about doing that because my cousin Kevin did that. He's pretty famous, you know. You know who he is? Okay. Yeah. So before I go, I want to share something with you guys. That's cool. Can you see that, my man, right there? See that there? It's over there. Can you see that? Yeah. I lost part of these two fingers right here. Yeah, hilarious, right? Something to laugh about at your anniversary. Oh, the ring. Oh, that's coming later. But I lost part of these two fingers. Sometimes I show my fingers to people and they tell me, oh, it's just the tip. Every guy knows the tip's the most important part, right? That's pretty important. And I did it on July 5th, 2018, so 5 years ago. And I was on the back of a boat. They were towing a jet ski. Rope got loose, comes flying back at me. I go to catch the rope. Fingers get stuck between the rope and the sea. Slice them off. Yeah, hilarious, right? Blood gushing like a Tarantino movie. I'm freaking out. I lost part of my fingers. I lost part of my fingers. My cousin. Are you sure? Yes, Kevin, I'm sure. Had the same fingers my entire life. They didn't look like this when I got on the boat. I'm tipless. The fish are having finger food. Good news, now I can get away with more crime, no fingerprints. You got to take the good with the bad. Life's always teaching you lessons. God's always teaching you lessons. Taught me to appreciate every moment because you never know what can happen to your life. There you are, having a good time on the boat. Your whole life can change just like that. Now I can't snap. Now I can't snap. I can't snap. I can't snap. Went to the emergency room. I'm cussing. I'm screaming. Doctor's doing small talk with me, trying to calm me down. He says to me, so I hear you're a comedian. I'm like, yeah, doc, I'm a comedian. He said, say something funny. Doc, I'm sure there's something funny about this situation. I just can't put my finger on it. Now, can you please get to the task at hand? My hand. This hurts. It hurt double bad because at the time I was working in entertainment industry, and Munch actually can testify to this. I called Munch one time, and I said, dude, I need you to take me to Universal Studios. He goes, okay. I said, I got an audition. He picks me up. He goes, and this was in 2016 before I hurt my hand. He said, dude, what's the audition for? I said, bro, don't laugh at me, but it's for a hand model. I got the job, right? I got that back when I had it. It was a weird job. I had a job as in the movie Fast and Furious. Well, first, let me go to this. Well, okay, so I did a lot of jobs as a stand-in. A stand-in is a person who walks around and mimics the main actor while they set up the lights and the camera. And I worked for this one dude, Matthew McConaughey. I was his stand-in. That was a very easy job. Exactly, dude. Just walk around. All right. Where do I stand? Shirt on or off? That was a good impression. We got Stone Cold Steve Austin here. I didn't notice that. Stone Cold came. Thanks for showing up, man. Well, that was an easy job, dude, right? And we were on the beach. We were filming. We got done early. I had flyers with me to promote my comedy shows. I see this girl. I give her a flyer. Who goes running down the beach getting his 5 hours of daily cardio? McConaughey. He's just running down the beach, right? I wave to him. He waves back. I see him the next day at work. Hey, man, I seen you talking to a woman and a dog. Was that your girlfriend? I said, no, man, I just like to go out every day and make approaches. Well, you got to approach. You got to go out there and approach. Then you got to cultivate a relationship. You water one here, you water one here, you water one here. A few might die. But in the end, you got a garden. So ever since then, I've been working on my garden. I'm out there hoeing and plowing. Plowing and hoeing, spreading my seeds, and making hay. There's all kinds. It's not easy being a gardener. Sometimes you think you got a good one, but it's got a thorn on it. Other times you got to pull the weeds to find the good flowers. You know? So it's like, I don't know if that made any sense, but figured I'd try it tonight, okay? So I did that. So I was a stand-in. And then in the movie Fast and Furious 7, anybody remember the movie Fast and Furious 7, 2016 movie with Paul Walker's final film? Halfway through the movie, Paul Walker passed away, couldn't finish the movie. His brothers filled in for Paul Walker. They used CGI to make his brothers look more like him. I was the stand-in for the two brothers. Yes. And back then I still had all my good, perfectly tan good fingers that were hand model style fingers. So in some of the shots, they used my hands as the driving and shifting. And to handcuff the character Ramsey, those were my hands, right, to help finish the movie. I was very proud of that job. I loved that job. That was my favorite job I've ever had. And I used to invite girls over, turn on Netflix, put in Fast and Furious 7 and say, those are my hands. They didn't believe it then, now they definitely don't believe it, right? But when I hurt myself and I'm in the emergency room, I thought about that job and I started screaming, I won't be able to do any more hand jobs. I won't be able to do any more hand jobs. The doctor likes, that's hilarious, write that down. I'm like, how, doctor, this hurts, bro. Yeah, at least now it's bigger. Okay, sir, I don't know exactly what that means, but okay. Oh, dude, I'll tell you, man. So I do that. I also, another thing, I'm a writer. And I write my comedy, but I also write scripts. And I actually, last week, this is incredible. I'm happy to be here in Dayton, my local club, to share this with you guys. Last week, I sold one of my movie scripts. Sold it at my yard sale. Got $1 for it. Actually, I got 70 cents. My agent got 30 cents. My mom's my agent. She's back there in the back. So, the guy who bought my script used it to line his bird cage. Literally shitting on my dreams. Word of advice, guys, if you ever have a yard sale, don't sell your table and chairs first. That sucks. You got to stand the rest of the day, right? Plus, with the table and chairs, you can put all your stuff on the table and chairs, right? People drive by, they see your stuff on a table and chairs, they say, guy's having a yard sale. People drive by your house, your stuff's on the ground, you say, he just got divorced. It's a big difference. People get the yard sale early because they think that's how you get the good stuff. Problem is, it's a yard sale. There is no good stuff. If this stuff was any good, it wouldn't be in my yard. It'd be in my house, but my house is too good for this stuff. This is stuff my house threw up. But this stuff would be perfect for your house. You could use an Elvis lamp. I know you need a stool with 2 legs. Get this. People who show up at the yard sale, never the type of people you want hanging out in your yard. I advertised on Craigslist, a website known for human trafficking, prostitutes, and roommates. People are cheap at the yard sale, man. One guy wanted me to set an item aside so he could go home, get the money, come back, pay for it. I was like, sir, first person with a quarter gets the dish. I don't have layaway. Hey, man, it's great to see everybody's faces again, man. I had a hard time during 2020, 21, 22. I hated it, man, because I love to see expressions. I mean, our main pay as comics is your smiles. Your laughs. That's what we thrive off of more than anything else, is just seeing people happy, right? You can see it in their face. So I hated the mask, and I was single during the pandemic. That made it even worse. I got desperate. I did something I promised I'd never do. I texted my ex-girlfriend. Yes, she responded, I told you you'd die alone. Yeah, she wasn't cool, man. But the mask, man, I was in the grocery. I saw this girl wearing a mask. I said, hey, bet you'd look real good without that mask on. She took it off. I was wrong. She smiled at me with her tooth. I was like, put it back up and shave. Razors in aisle 1. Get back to Michigan. I love my Ohio crowds, man. Guys are drinking heavy. Indiana, you guys are good. My buddy wrestled at Indiana University. That's pretty good. So yeah, dude, I'm just happy we're back, dude. We learned a lot though during the pandemic, right? How many people trust the news after everything that's happened? No. News trust went out the window, right? No, you can't. I lost trust in the news when they came on and they said 93-year-old man died of COVID. I was like, bullshit, 93-year-old man died of being 93. That's what happens when you turn 93. At 93, every breath is a miracle. At 93, a strong fart could kill you. Don't eat Taco Bell before visiting Grandpa. Nah, man, here's what happened, man. Grim Reaper showed up, said, yo, 93-year-old man, you're 93, time's up. Old man was like, that's okay, I'm 93, I lived a good long life, I loved my family, I'm ready to go. Doctor was like, we get 36,000 if he had COVID. News reporter was like, excellent, I can scare my viewers. And Bill Gates was like, wonderful, my vaccine is going to make trillions. Fuck Bill Gates. Ben, what do you do for a living, man?
Project manager.
Project manager. Now, were you allowed to work over the shutdown? Oh, okay, so you're still making money.
I had to fly and all that.
You had to do all that. Okay, so, yeah, well, I don't know. Comedy wasn't essential, I guess. But, yeah, what about you, man? What do you do for a living?
Auto shop.
Oh, so did you keep working or no?
Yep.
Yeah, you did too. You guys are in smart careers. Do the type of shit you don't really need college for, but you make a lot more money than people who go to college, right? Yeah, dude. Well, I don't know if you guys know about comedians, but we got shut down. We couldn't work. I don't know if you guys know how much I get paid to come here on a Saturday night.
No, we don't.
It's trillions. Okay, we're looking at a trillionaire. Okay, so when you go back and talk to your friends, say, yes, the comedian was a trillionaire, richer than Elon Musk, just the richest guy ever, just sitting there at Wileys with a pretty much full crowd, but a couple people were missing. But pretty much full show, maybe just 2 shows, 6, 10, maybe 15, 20. But he was a trillionaire, and if you don't believe it, ask him. And look at the Buick he drives around. He's definitely a trillionaire. Okay. He stays in the Motel 6, but that's only to get him to be 2 trillionaires, you know, like, so. There's trillions of dollars here. But Bill Gates, he's worth 150 billion. He got on television, he told people not to go back to work. Think about that. He could give you $1 billion, he'd still have 149 billion left. He didn't give you $1 billion, $1 million, $1,000, $1. Only thing Bill Gates gave you was a virus on your computer and a virus in the air. Because Bill Gates is a virus. Fuck Bill Gates. Mark Zuckerberg, he's a satanic pedophile baby eater. It's true, read it on Facebook. You know about it, she knows. She knows, I see her at my QAnon poetry slams, all right? We go to our QAnon meetings together. She knows what's up. It's true. The guy I couldn't stand the most was Fauci, dude. I couldn't stand that guy, right? Oh, that guy, come on. Yeah, he'd come on, switching and swatching. He was trying to get us to do all kinds of ridiculous stuff. I was just waiting for him to come on the news, tell you, take your finger, shove it up your butt, hold it there 3 seconds, rotate it, pull it out, put it in your mouth. You can't smell or taste it, you got COVID. But if you can smell or taste it, that's your fault for listening to Fauci. This is ridiculous, man. You guys are drinking heavy. What you got drinking? What are those drinks right there? No?
Red Stag.
Red Stag, Red Bull, and...
It's Red Stag and 7-Up.
Oh, cool. Looks good. Strong? That's good. That's okay. Strong? Okay. Well, you know what they say, man, about beer and stuff, you know. Beautiful women get a man to buy beer. Ugly women get men to drink beer. Transgender women get men to boycott beer. Fuck Bud Light, fuck Bud Light. You're drinking a Budweiser there, I don't know, sorry. It's okay, but these guys over there are like, oh, what do you guys got back there? What's your drink over there? What do you guys got? Michelob?
Mick Ultra.
Oh, Mick Ultra, okay, so you're still safe. Okay, man, you're still safe over there. I don't know, dude. That was just some stupid stuff, man. Why they do that? You know, they say with that the VP of Budweiser, they hired her because she got a Harvard degree. That just goes to show college education can be a fucking waste, dude. She did not know her clientele. What about Bud Light consumers say, yeah, I want to put my lips on a they-them can. You never thought about it that way, right?
Never thought about it.
Well, remember how different the world. It's crazy how the world has changed, man. It's hard. It's hard. As you go older, it changes more and more. You get not used to it, right? I mean, like Ben, when you were single back in the day before you met your beautiful wife, right? You know, you're out there playing the field, doing your thing, right? Meeting girls every day, right? But back when we were coming up, man, it was harder, man. If you wanted to have a threesome, you had to meet two women who both liked you at the same time.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. Oh, says his wife, good luck. Good luck. That's rubbing it. See, that's what they did, try to bring you up. Well, nowadays, it's easy to have a threesome. All you got to do is find one they, them.
That's where you're leading up to.
Yeah. Pronouns are fucking stupid. That's what I'm saying. Pronouns are stupid. Pronouns are stupid. Who came up with this pronoun stuff? I woke up one day, people asking me, what's your pronoun? I failed grammar. What's a pronoun? It's what you are. It's how you identify. I'm a straight white man, so I'm hated by all the people who use pronouns. Why divide us with pronouns, man? How come the people yell, we need inclusion, are the ones dividing us with stupid pronouns? I'm a he, him, her, she, they, them, who, what, when, where, why, how, dumb idiot. Well, I'm a man with a dick. Who wants to fuck? My pronoun is a huge. I hate these pronoun stuff. I hate it all. I hate it all, dude. I can't stand it. It's just divisive, right? When we were growing up, man, what boys had? Penises. What girls had? Vaginas. There were two categories, boys and girls, and if there was a third, we called them freak, as it should be. All right, well, it's time to bring that back, right? I'm tired of this, all this politically correct. Why would you want to do that? Why? Why would you want to go from being an average-looking man to a butt-ugly woman? Your pronouns are now woof woof, bitch. I hate that shit. And do you think that they're putting up with this in other countries? What do you think? China's laughing at us right now. China's laughing that we're sitting here arguing over what a woman is, right? That's why they sent that balloon to spy on us. They're flying over, ha ha, they don't know which bathroom to use, ha 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 ha. Their president doesn't even use a bathroom, he has a diaper, ha 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 ha. They're just laughing at our country right now. It's embarrassing. And I'm sorry, if you don't know what a woman is, go get your 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th booster shot. I hope your heart explodes because your brain is already dead. One day my heart will explode too, but that's going to be from eating steak like a real man, okay? Is that a little much? I hope not. I don't know. This is ridiculous. I get tired of it, man. Why do they do that? Why do they do that to us? Anyways, man. Married. I was married once. I'll switch the subject. I didn't want to get too political, but it's not even political. It's just common goddamn sense, you know? But there is no common sense in the world anymore, and I can testify that because I am 43 years old, and I am currently in community college. I'm not joking. I've been in community college for 25 years. When I was 19 years old, I left college. I went to California, started in the entertainment industry in 2020. I was like, man, you know what? I almost had that 2-year degree. Let me go back and start. I was almost there, right? So I went back to community college, online classes. I got to do online classes, right? And you know what? Looking back, I am really fortunate that I came back, that I'm doing it as an older guy instead of a young guy. Because first off, back when I was originally in college was hard. You had to get a book and look up the answers. Now I just Google them. Now the AI's there, I'm definitely going to get good grade, right? But on the online class, they give you this app that blocks it so you can't cheat on your test. So you can't Google anything on your computer. But you still have your cell phone. So I'm still doing that. So that's, I don't know. I went back, I'm doing that, and they just teach you propaganda, man. Just all kinds of stuff, man. So I'm like, I'm glad I'm glad I dropped back and came back as an old guy because now I got all these words of wisdom I type into the chat just to mess with people, right? But I don't know. I came back, it was tough, man. You know, I had to come back. I came back home to Ohio, man, right? And my mom, it's Mother's Day, right? Give it up for our moms, right? Mother's Day. And my mom's here tonight, and my mom is an inspiration to me. She didn't miss an entire day, didn't miss one single day of work over the entire pandemic. She didn't miss a single day, not one day. She couldn't. She had to pay my rent. Comedians are not essential. Just kidding, I live with her. But I'll tell you one thing, I hate socialism. I think about that while I'm on my mom's couch living for free, watching TV. No, my mom's great. My mom's sentimental. We got any sentimental moms here tonight? Yeah? Yeah, sentimental? You sentimental? These are your kids, I take it? Or no? Sure. Oh, okay. Well, they look pretty young. What's the situation here?
They work for us.
Oh. You're old enough to have jobs? You human trafficked them from Mexico, didn't you? Or from Honduras? Yeah, when I can. Cool, it worked for you. So with your kids' stuff, though, what do? You keep it? You hold on to it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's how my mom is, man. It drives me crazy. I went to her house. I started throwing stuff out. She got upset. Did you throw away that drawing you drew in the 3rd grade? Yes, Mom, I did. I was saving that. Why, Mom? I can draw the same thing now. It will look exactly the same. I haven't improved. My dad was old. My dad was 60 when I was born. Pretty old, 60 when I was born, but we still played sports together. I was all-state shuffleboard. Lettered in horseshoes, scholarship in bocce ball. I'd wake up at night, Dad, I peed the bed, so I go back to sleep. Kids at school would tease me, my dad can beat up your dad. No shit, I can beat up my dad. I never get grounded. Old Dad was great, though, for history class. That's what I love, my dad. I come home from school. Hey, Dad, did you know Abraham Lincoln? No. What about General Patton? Patton was an asshole. I got stories about Patton. Oh, really? Can you write them down essay style? 500 to 1,000 words. Please work on your punctuation and grammar. Last week, we got a C. You can do better, Dad. Yeah, man. So marriage, okay, let's get back to marriage, right? I was married once, okay? I got married young. I figured might as well get the first one out of the way. Don't want to let her get deported. To Canada, not Mexico, okay? Wish I would have married a Mexican girl. That would have been smart. At least I would have had a clean room. Oh, it's okay to tease Michigan, but not Mexico, okay. I see how it is here. I'm romantic, man, so I proposed at the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, in Vegas. We eloped. Some people think eloping's romantic. That's not romantic. That's what you do when you can't afford cake, right? We got married in Old Town Vegas. Elvis can marry in Vegas. We didn't get Elvis to marry. That cost an extra $200. We got married by the hip-hop preacher. You've seen the hip-hop preacher on E! Entertainment. He's pretty well known. He's really funny. He raps the vows. Every wedding he does is different. He looks at the bride and groom. He kind of roasts them and does the vows about them. For our wedding, he came out. He was like, "A bow wow wow yippee yo yippee yay. We got a wedding today. Can I get an I do? I now pronounce you pimpin'. Oh, you can kiss the bitch." So she kissed me. We were married for 2 years, then we got a divorce. 2 years, then we got a divorce. When you go through a divorce or a nasty breakup, you want your ex to do worse than you. You want them to find a bigger loser than you. You want them to end up sleeping in a tent under the freeway with a crackhead. Problem is, my ex likes to sleep with comedians. She's a chuckle fucker. That's what we call them in the business. Kind of like a groupie, not as good, but hey, I'll take it. Every profession has something like that, right? You're a mechanic, right? Mechanics have wrench wranglers. Cops have badge bunnies. Firemen got hose handlers. Truckers got lot lizards. Plumbers got crack lickers. Farmers got sheep. That was a bad joke. My ex, man, she chuckle fucked her way on up the comedy ladder, dude. Got divorced 8 years later, gets knocked up by a very famous comedian. This is weird. What if I see him at one of the shows? That's awkward. I'd be cool about it. I'd be like, hey, man, you know that crazy chick that, you knocked up that's going to take your money for 18 years? My fault she's in the country. But listen, why don't you take me on the road with you? Have me open for you. Because really, I already have. Swine. Any chuckle fuckers here tonight? Because I got some koozies, they say chuckle fucker on them, chuckle fucker on them. And this ring here, I got these rings, they say chuckle fucker as well, so I'll be selling these after. Yeah, happy anniversary there, happy anniversary, there you go. Your man got you a gift, Yeah.
Well, he forgot, so thank you.
Yeah. Oh, shit. No, he remembered. He told me before the show to give you the chuckle fucker koozie because he says, every time he makes you laugh,
He actually did give me one. I just did that for comedy.
Oh, okay. Ben's a good guy. He ain't gonna mess up. Damn. Ben, you play sports growing up? What'd you do?
Football and powerlifting.
Damn. That's good, man. That's strong stuff, man. I was too little to do either one of those, man. I joined the wrestling team. I was one of those skinny guys. I needed powerlifting. I weighed 103 pounds my freshman year of high school. Yeah, I was a tiny little squirrel, man. They wanted me on the wrestling team so I could be in the lightest weight class, right? And the coach came up to me to get me to join the team. He knew what would work on me. He told me, wrestlers who win get girls. Bullshit. Coach should have said, wrestlers who lose get a dude's nuts in their face. I've been teabagged more than lifted, man. Oh, it was tough, man. But I got better like anything, playing football, power. You keep doing it. You get better. My senior year, I wanted to go to the state wrestling tournament. Coach came to my house. He looked at my room. He said, your problem isn't your moves, it's your mind. Your mind's cluttered like your messy room. To be a champion in one thing, you have to be a champion at everything. That includes cleaning your messy room. Yes. I was like, Coach, I'm trying to be a state champ. You're trying to get me to be a maid at Holiday Inn. But I listened to Coach. I threw out everything, even my sister. She's still here. She's here tonight, too, so she made it. Don't worry, okay? And so I threw out everything, and I got one win away, dude. I was only one match away from going to the state wrestling tournament here in Ohio. And the thing about wrestling in Ohio is we're always one of the top 3 schools. It's always between Ohio, Pennsylvania, and Iowa. Those are the 3 top in the country for the last 50, 60 years. So if you make it in Ohio, you can make it anywhere, right? I was one win away, and the guy had to wrestle. He was undefeated. He had pinned me 5 times. He got in my face. He said, this time I'm going to pin you so fast you'll never get up. I was like, dude, you can talk trash, but did you take out the trash? Did you do the dishes? I bet you got dust bunnies under your bed. It worked. I got inside his head. Shot it and took him down pending. He folded like my laundry. Swine. This is good, man. So, yeah. I love it, man. I love Ohio. I love traveling around. I love seeing different places. The more I travel, the more I love Ohio. But I'll tell you what gets annoying to me about traveling is airport security. Anybody else tired of airport security? They have gone overboard. They have gone too far. I mean, I feel less safe with them than if there was a terrorist, right? I'm more afraid of the guy holding a wand who wants to touch my nuts if I leave a pack of gum in my pocket than Al-Qaeda. Okay, they're too strict. I was going through the airport. They confiscated my Starbucks frozen drink. They took it away from me. Then I walk inside the airport. What do I see? Starbucks. That's right, Starbucks. And what's Starbucks doing? They're selling the same frozen drink they just took away from me for twice the price. Starbucks is behind terrorism. Osama bin Laden. Sagrante conspiracy. His drinks are the bomb. Too soon? Thank you, ma'am. Too soon. Too soon. Drive a lot. You can fly or you can drive. Guys, drive safe tonight. Have some drinks. Not Bud Light, but have some drinks. And I'm kidding. I don't care if you drink Bud Light. But have some drinks. Drive slow. I once flipped my car driving too fast. Should have known I was driving too fast because my Jesus statue climbed off the dashboard in the glove box, gave me the finger, closed the glove box. Jesus didn't want to die twice. Now that was too soon. That was too soon. Cops came to the car. Are you all right? Other than being upside down on the freeway, I'm cool. Are you hurt? I'm bleeding. What from? The accident? Step out your car, please. I don't know if you guys have ever tried to step out of an upside down car. Hard to do. Good news and bad news. Good news, no one else involved. Bad news, no one else to blame. Cops interrogate me. What do you do for a living? Nothing, man. I'm a comedian. Got a cousin. He's a comedian. We never laugh at him. That's funny, man. I got a cousin who's a cop. We laugh at him all the time. Then I got tasered. Swine lives matter. I don't know, man. You know what? I'm going to try one out. Okay. See, swine lives matter. My friend T. Reezy, he was telling me, and we were talking. I said, dude, I want to feel comfortable going to a Black Lives Matter march. I said, because I know a white guy that got killed by the cops, I had this friend growing up, his name was Shad. He always kind of got in trouble a little bit, at school. And then one day his mom came to school and she said, Shad, I'll give you a pack of M&Ms if you're good. So then all of us kids at school started teasing Shad. Ha ha, M&Ms, this and that. Forward, he grows up. He's living where he's living. Has an altercation. I don't know the details, but he got shot and killed by the cops. And I told T. Reezy, I said, that is why I would not go to a Black Lives Matter march, because my white friend got killed by the cops. And T. Reezy said, damn, that's fucked up. All they had to do was give him a pack of M&Ms. That's the first time I've had the courage to try that one, so okay, I'm taking it as a win. I'm taking it as a win. A good Saturday night crowd, okay. Okay. Anyways, man, so I like crazy women. Any crazy women here tonight? Woo? Where's our woo at? Oh, Star. Okay, yeah, Star, our waitresses. Yeah. By the way, give it up for our wait staff right there, especially Star. Star is one of my favorite people because Star knows she's crazy. Right? Star admits, you crazy? She knows. Her name is Star. She's crazy, right? But Star knows she's crazy. She admits she's crazy. Meanwhile, I ask that question. I look around at the husbands looking at their wives like, raise your hand. Raise your hand. But that's why I want to start meeting my women at the insane asylum. I think that's the way. Single guys, that's the best option I can give you. You don't need to be on the internet. Just go to the insane asylum. Fellas, just walk in there and be like, hey, you got any girls being released today? Well, we got Star. She's a freak, multiple personalities. She sounds great. Tell her to bring all of her personalities. Can she give me tickets to Wileys? Yeah, man. There's all kinds of crazy. One time this girl walked by, I was like, hey, what's going on? We went out, we got some drinks, dancing was attempted. I got a theory about girls that put out. We went to my place and hung out and only known her 2 hours. I got a theory about girls that put out in 2 hours. They're my type. They're awesome. Some people call them whores, I call them heroes. Hey. She kept yelling, oh, give me the big one, give me the big one, which made me think someone else was in the room. Are you talking to me? Now, my last girlfriend was the craziest. She was a thief. She stole stuff. She was a thief, dude. When we met, she told me she was a thief. I just didn't understand. She said, I'm a klepto. Yeah, so I got klepto and nympho confused. So at first I was excited, then all my shit went missing, right? she got excited, you know, she got away with her crimes because of the way she moved. She moved like a stripper. She stuck her butt out, her chest out. Sweat, 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 sweat. Security guards didn't even care. Hey, is that girl stealing those shoes? Yep. Aren't you going to stop her? Nope. Why not? Look at that ass. That's a nice ass. I want to come back tomorrow, steal some more stuff. I only get paid $12 an hour. Who cares about Ross dressed for less? I'll let her dress for less. But Klepto, man, she was in amazing shape. This girl was in phenomenal shape, but she never exercised. Only exercise she ever got was stealing, which made me think she needs to teach a workout video, post it up on YouTube, call it Klepto Cardio. Now she'd come out, okay, girls, I'm going to teach you how to be an independent woman. You'll no longer need a man to buy you dinner. You'll be able to steal it on your own. On three, follow me. 1, 2, 3. And we sway, we sway, we sway. We take them in and we put them away. And we sway, we sway, we sway. Free breadsticks, aisle 6, and we put them away. And we sway, we sway, we sway. Cute guy, aisle 5, and he's looking, so we dip. And we sway, we sway, we sway. Uh-oh, here comes the popo, so we get away, get away, get away. Klepto cardio. Man, Wileys, you guys have been a great crowd, man. You guys over there were fun. Chris over there from Indiana. Crucio, thank you for showing up. Round of applause in the back. Special shout out in the back. I got my mom here, my sister here, and Mrs. M, my babysitter since I was a little kid here. She's here. We've known Mrs. M for... Oh, you know what? I want to tell one final story real quick. We've got Mrs. M. So Mrs. M has been my babysitter since I was 2. She is my second mom. She's on Mother's Day. It's my mom and Mrs. M, okay? And Mrs. M now babysits my dog. True story. Yes, true story. Mrs. M now babysits my dog. I got a little short, chubby dog. He looks like Danny DeVito. Okay, there's a little chubby dog. His name is Bestie because he's my best friend. And here's the story about Bestie is... he was going blind. He's 13, going blind. And by chance, one of my friends I grew up with, who was also a wrestler, is now a dog optometrist. Isn't that crazy? My dog's going blind. My friend's a dog optometrist. My friend Ronnie lives in Cincinnati. And he takes a look at Bestie's eyes. He says, look, we can try to fix his eyes with surgery, but it will cost $6,000. I said, well, how much for one eye? But we love our dogs, right? We'll do anything for our dogs. So I take Bestie to get his eyes, you know, to do the surgery. But I'm freaking out. I'm a mess. I love this dog so much. So I'm sitting there and I'm praying. God, you know, he's Bestie. I love Bestie. God, please send me $6,000. Ronnie goes, he calls me 2 hours later. He's finished the surgery. He said, Brian, Bestie's going to be okay. Goes to show, dog really is man's best friend. Because I would never spend $6,000 to get my girlfriend's eyes fixed. That's how I look better blind. Thank you guys. Listen, love you guys.